Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ninjaxtx, and I'm back to share another video with you guys. This video is actually a question and answer session to answer some of the questions you guys have asked me in the past. I'm going to take about 5 questions and answer them to the best of my abilities. I don't know whether this video is the start of a series. We'll just have to wait and see what you guys think about it and go from there. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, question 1. What is my main motivation for getting into martial arts? I was bullied a lot as a child, and as a result, I went inside myself and became very, very introverted. I would not talk. I would barely interact with anyone. But one of my best friends had I think it was his stepfather. His stepfather had a backyard training group that trained in Kempo Karate. Now, the only time I would pretty much show any enthusiasm is when I was looking out the window to look and see what they were doing. That's the only time I would even say anything. And then, as they would show a technique or anything, I would emulate what they were doing. Well, one day he saw this, and he took me out to join the group. When I joined the group, just the camaraderie of what we were doing gave me the ability to speak and articulate again, and to just let some of the stuff out that was inside of me. So that was my motivation. But how my motivation morphed now is I am teaching martial arts to pay it forward because someone taught it to me, and I was able to open up through the martial arts. If I teach it to someone, they could teach somebody else to open up, or I can in turn teach somebody else to open up. We never know. So that's my motivation, is teaching somebody to open up, but it also gives them the confidence to go and accomplish their goals, no matter what they may be, and no matter what position they may be in. I hope that answers the question. Question 2. Who are my influences in the martial arts? Well, you've got Mariah Moore. You've got people like Richard Rogers, Larry Tatum, Jeff Speakman, Bruce Lee, Daniel Santo. The list could go on and on and on, and I don't want to leave anyone out, but those are some of my top people. I think we'll move on to question 3. And I don't know where this comes from, so please bear with me. What is my system, and why do I, or what is my, what is my main training system and why do I think it's the most effective? I don't have a main training system because I believe we all can learn something from whatever system we're teaching at the time, or whatever system we're taking at the time. Now, I jump around from system to system to system. Why? Because I do not want to remain static in one system, because somebody's gonna come up with another technique to beat that system, and I want to be a step ahead of them. The way I look at the combative side of martial arts, if you will, is it's like a chess game. When one person makes a move, you have to stay 3 and 4 moves ahead of that person in order to win the game. Now, winning the game in combat is whether or not you go home. I hope that makes sense. Question 4, I believe this is. Question 4, will I ever do a video with a partner? Here lately I've been doing videos with, I've been mixing it up, doing a video with a partner and then doing a solo video. I think I'm going to transition into doing more partner videos as I get more competent partners that can work with me. I don't work with, say, martial artists all the time, because martial artists often work because they often work in a set pattern of ways. Well, with a non-martial artist, you don't know how that person's gonna move, so it teaches you to move with the person in different ways, which would enable you to be more flexible and free in a combat situation, because you don't, in a real combat situation, you don't know how somebody's gonna move, so you have to train like you don't know how they're gonna move. I hope that makes sense. And the final question, will I ever try? The final question is a question that I have gotten since I started these videos. I don't know whether this question is from a female. I hope it is. Will I ever do a video with my shirt off? Whew. This question, I would do a video with my shirt off if I feel it is conducive to the training environment, or just, I'm not going to do it as just eye candy. I'm just not going to, but I will do it if it's conducive to training. Now, that was the 5th question. I hope you guys understood everything I was trying to say, because sometimes I tend to ramble. Peace, take care of yourselves and each other. One word, one love. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please send them to my YouTube account, or if you know how to get in touch with me on Facebook, please send them to my Facebook account. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.